Greetings, everybody. In this video, I'm going to use this former YouTube family just as a backdrop because you requested my review on what's happening with the couple that is no longer together. But I have a few things to say about YouTube, about social media, about people in general. First and foremost, if you consume, let's use the word consume, content, whether you are putting content out or you're watching other person's content. Now, if you're someone who loves to tell people to like and subscribe and follow and all that stuff, you really should be watching other people too, because there are people who want you to watch them, but they would never watch you, right? For the persons who sent these videos with Jamie Perkins attempting to expose Nikki, I want to say to you, when it comes to social media, especially when it comes to people who do family vlogs, please understand that these persons are very manipulative. They understand algorithm, they know how to edit, they know what the viewers like. And for the most part, people don't like positivity. They feed on the negative energy that they pick up wherever they can find it to attach themselves to. Okay, so I watch some of this negativity because there are times when I am trying to distract myself from my own reality, and that's really what it all comes down to. So as we consume, we have to choose how much of that negativity we draw into our spirit or spend our time with. Okay, now in this video, Jamie Perkins is videoing Nikki in an attempt to show that she is problematic. I'm going to put it that way. And what I saw is two persons who were once married trying to get people to have a public opinion on their situation, but more than anything else, to have empathy for them. Perkins, Jamie, is attempting to draw in the people who he knows already support him and perhaps get some of the people who support Nikki to come over on his side. And one of the things I have to say to people is, listen, when people used to be married or people are still married and they're putting their head down on pillow together, past or present, I would advise you, especially those who have done the YouTube, who understand that this is a livelihood. You can't take on their stuff. You can't get too personal. You can't get too emotional with these things. For one, they're great editors. Two, they're very manipulative. Three, they're in this for money. Okay? So when you look on from the outside, you know, you're going to be attracted or you're going to feel attached to some people. It's just nature. We like people. We like people for whatever reason. We like who we like. And so those who like Jamie is automatically going to always be seeing something negative to say about his previous partner. If I was to advise the couple, let's just say the scenario was real and it wasn't them coming together to get you and I to pay their next bills. I'd say when it comes to children, it is best that you and your partner work things out privately for the children's sake. Okay? When we say this, if we're saying this is real, please understand that there are a lot of women, especially African women, who see their relationship and their breakup of their relationship as personal attack on them because they desire to be with a white man. Their desire is to, you know, have the attention of Jamie. And so they're very angry at Nikki because you're thinking Nikki, it's almost as if Nikki is spoiling it for them. This is how some of these people take it. And when I hear Jamie, talk about how difficult things are for him and he's driving an Uber, I'm saying to myself, wow, what a storyline. Because first and foremost, someone with the skill set as an editor, someone such as Jamie could never possibly expect me to feel empathy for him because of his situation. They've been on social media for years. They know how to make videos. They know how to edit. They know how to get people's attention. And this is just another example of how they're doing that. If you're in a marriage, and a marriage that you want to last forever, I would not suggest that you do a social media sort of video documentation of that. If you want a marriage to exist or last, because people, for some reason, when you share your life with complete strangers, they automatically think that they have a say in your life and how things should be. So for those family channels that are genuinely trying to share their family life with people, understand that once you open up that door, what you're essentially doing is inviting people to come in with their negativity and their positivity too into your life. And when we get to the point where we want the media to help us decide who's right or wrong in these relationships, expect whatever happens. People are going to share their thoughts. People are going to be negative most of the time. But I wish people wouldn't get so emotionally involved in these people's life. They're complete strangers. We don't know them. And frankly, we don't care what their story is in terms of how they get together and how they break up. I personally don't take it to heart. It's entertainment. And if it crosses certain line and I don't find it entertaining, then I just don't watch. Or I say, okay, I'll check in with you another time. It's all over social media right now. The video with Jamie trying to show his ex-wife in a negative way. And I'm sure she's going to come back with her receipts. It is very sad. But remember, people get together for different reasons. In the beginning, when their marriage ended, Jamie said he didn't want to put anything out there because of he was going to protect his girls, and it seemed so chivalrous. Is that the word? Chivalry was not dead when he was making these comments. But let me tell you, people say hell hath no fury, then a woman scorned. Well, hell hath no fury when a partner is scorned. So a lot of times when people are making money together, oh, the love is so real. People don't realize that true love finds you after you go through thick and thin, after you go through all kinds of upheaval in your life. That's when you truly know if you love somebody or if they truly love you. True love doesn't come when everything is going well. It's when hish hits the fan and you still want to protect each other. That's true love. And some people are not able to separate when it comes to money. They can't separate amicably. Even if they agree that this is not what we want anymore when it comes to money and dividing those assets and moving on. And when one person see the other person progressing financially, the other person, for the most part, no matter how much they say that they're not going to give in and they're not going to disgrace each other, they're going to. Especially when they realize that there's money to be had. And we see it in so many of these persons online, these family channels, or these people who are having their relationship open for the whole world to see. They learn after a while that the drama sells, and so they'll come out here and they don't care how they expose the other person. They don't care how the world see them or each other, as long as money is to be made. If it's a livelihood, they will sell their souls. Don't think there's no true love that is existing with a lot of these people on social media who claim that they're family channel and talking about relationship goals, like people who should be doing something with themselves, watching a video with two people that, like, there's any family in the world, any couple that doesn't have their ups and downs and their upheavals, and getting all upset and taking it to the media and going on TikTok and spending some of the times I feel like saying, woman, go wash your front. You got nothing to do but just sit down and just talk about this for hours and hours and hours and get so personal and get people calling and to talk. Really? I'm only I give you my 2 cents because you know what? I try to meet the needs of a lot of the people that watch me. And I used to watch this couple some years ago. There were red flags. There were things that I saw, for example, an episode where Jamie was so flabbergasted that the doctor wanted to know why his child was so dark. Listen, these people, like I said, they're master manipulator. They know how to draw you in. They want to keep that money coming in, and I have no problem with their game. I'm just saying, I'm not emotionally involved with none of them because a lot of them are liars. A lot of them know how to juice and reduce their worth when it's convenient for them. Okay, so I'm not crying over here about Jamie or Nikki. They know what they're doing. I wish them all the best. Stay blessed, everyone.